Hello, hun. Welcome, everyone. Time for the Reiki session. And look at this background I was able to find. I have my white candle ready. I'm just going to wait a few minutes for more people to join. Hi, Brother Wolf. Hi, Shauna. Welcome. Carly, Kaya. Hi. Crystal, Lindsay, welcome. Feel free to share this with others. The more the merrier. I have a lot of crystals. It's the first of the month, so I am going to be doing a cleansing. Kirby, hello, honey. River, hello. I'm going to do a cleansing. I'm going to do some Reiki. I mean, throughout the whole thing we're doing Reiki, but I'm also going to do some crystals that are just for abundance and bringing in beautiful prosperity to this month. Yes, isn't that pretty scenery? When I saw this, I was like, oh my goodness, this is nice. Now, okay, let's all just take a moment, gather, say hello. I know it's like, come on, but I want to make sure we have enough people coming in. It's only 8 o'clock. It's like, think of this as a classroom. We have to wait for everyone to come in, or when the bell rings. And isn't it kind of true that we're all souls in meat suits on a planet that is a school for the soul anyway? I love it. Hello, sweetheart. Hello, Mary. All right. Thank you for all the likes. We have some new thing up there. They told me I'm supposed to get 100 of those if possible. Every time I follow TikTok's little rules, I'm allowed to be seen by more of you and allowed to go live more often and do more things and blah, blah, blah. So, hello, lover of life. Hello, Roddy4. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. All right. I am not one that likes to make people wait very long. So, let's get started. Remember, TikTok makes me say these things, but please don't play with fire. Oh, thank you for the finger heart. So don't play with fire. Be respectful, but we're going to light this white candle. Dear benevolent beings of light, we call upon you now for the most beautiful white protection, energy, and light for our collective watching this on this very night. Smoke to be and it is now so. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the finger hearts. Thank you for the likes. Hello, hello, lovies. Oh, Amethyst, I adore you. I appreciate it. Now, I'm holding this up because I'd like you all to just take a few minutes breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth like a birthday candle you're blowing out. But don't blow out the candle. Don't worry, you won't. But allow your body and soul and aura and energy to settle in a peaceful moment. I have some abundance and healing frequency sounds in the background you might hear, as well as the door is open ajar so that the night sounds could come in as well. All of these things help your soul understand you are in a safe space and place with me. My spiritual team and my ancestors know that when I do this, it is so that you can stay safe while we work together. DJ, thank you for the roses so much. Thank you for the hearts. So I have put the candle in this beautiful little clear amplifier. Let us begin. Think or say out loud, I allow this, because consent is important in every form. Good job, my loves. Good job. Now, for those that have stayed, I'm very proud of you. I know it's hard without the constant, but sometimes your soul and body needs the woo-sa of relaxation, of knowing you're safe, of knowing you're in a safe space where you can heal and feel good. I'm glad, Amethyst, you can feel the energy. I wore this shirt because it is the 1st of October, and it's definitely fall weather, sweater weather. Desert Rose, hello, my love. Now, please feel free to share this with others. The more the merrier. Thank you for the roses. And now that we have our candle lit, hello. And we have this beautiful energy of white light protection. If it feels a little scary to you still, oh, thank you. Envision this white, glistening, sparkling bubble of light that you can breathe through. It's like a mesh net, almost, that nothing yucky can get through. But you can breathe in and out and see through and feel good about. Okay? That's where we are in this moment. This forest is of the most beautiful healing energy. Okay? Hello, Buckeye girl. Hello, loves. Thank you for the little big love little guy. It reminds me of something out of the arcade games. Thank you for the big love. If I hit 100 of these, I'm allowed to go live more often, it said. So, yay. All right, so now, as usual, I like to do Palo Santo. Palo Santo, it means holy wood. It comes from Peru predominantly. And it helps cleanse and clear. Hi, Pie. Oh, I love heart hands. Thank you, Pie. Thank you, Buckeye girl. Oh my goodness, thank you. Now remember, be respectful with fire. It is an element. Cleanse and clear the viewer fully and completely of any negative energy that may be attached. Sacred Palo Santo, we call upon your energies to cleanse and clear the viewer of any low frequency energy or entities that may be attached on any level, in any way, shape, or form. Clear any astral parasites from the viewer fully and completely as well. Cleanse and clear, cleanse and clear. And it is now so. You might even smell something that's like musky, except like wood burning, and yet sweet, and yet almost like a musky cologne, I meant. Like noir de craw, but not. So those that know what Palo Santo smells like, you could definitely try to describe it in the comments if you like. But that's what comes to mind for me. Okay, I'm going to put this back here so that it can finish burning. All right. Thank you for all the gifts and likes and hearts. Yes, Palo Santo as well as Dragon's Blood is wonderful. Now, I am not going to be using Dragon's Blood for this one. Sorry, I had somebody try to pop up. But I am going to use frankincense and myrrh. Now, frankincense and myrrh on the 1st of a month helps bring in glorious, abundant energy. And together we're going to bless and energize you with them. And then I'm going to leave it burning in the background. Okay? So we call upon the sacred energies of frankincense and myrrh. Please be with us and bless us with your miraculous and amazing properties. Make it so. And it is now so. I'm going to just do a little bit of this around you. You might smell some interesting energy. Smell some interesting energy is not really a thing, but you might smell some interesting scent. You might feel some interesting energy, because this is powerful if you're not used to it, but it's a good thing. Hi, Kelly. Yes. You all agreed you wanted me to go live more often, so now I'm going to try to do this once a week on Sundays. Let me know if this time is best for all of you, or if I should go an hour earlier, because I was going to go at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, but then for some reason we chose 8 o'clock tonight. So in the comments, if you'd like, let me know if you'd rather 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on a Sunday, or 8 p.m. was fine for you. I definitely can't go any later, otherwise it would be a very short. Either's fine? Okay. I call upon the viewers, you, spiritual team and ancestors, with their permission, to allow this energy of frankincense and myrrh to permeate the viewer's aura, energy, soul, heart, and path now, fully and completely, for their highest good in only the best possible ways. Amen, amen, amen. And it is now so. Good. Okay, now I'm going to let these burn in the background, so just give me a moment. Now, I always have these, anything incense-wise that I'm burning. If you could have seen how that just bounced. Anyway, I always have these over a bowl of eggshells as well as salt. And that way I grind it all together and it gives a beautiful, powerful black salt protection energy thing. It's great. Now, you might still be able to smell these and feel these, since although you can't physically see them burning, they are doing very well in the background for you. Either time is fine. Okay. You like 8 p.m. River? Okay. Hello, Shelling. Hello, Kat. Yes, I'm so glad you think it's perfect timing. Sue, hello, honey. Welcome. Okay. Continuing on. Thank you for all your likes. Thank you for all your shares. Thank you for all the gifts, the hearts, all the good mama jamma that you're doing. Now we're going to take a moment to do a little ASMR, okay? I have a bag full of black obsidian. If anybody knows where I can get black amethyst, I want it now in my life. Anyway. Hi, Shell. Keith, I love you too, honey. Thank you for joining. So, I don't know why I'm doing this when I could just show you, but this is one of them. Now, the other one is black tourmaline, but we're going to do a little ASMR with this. And even through this bag, you can feel the properties. And if you can't, just keep telling yourself, energy can't be ended. It can only be absorbed, transmutated, or flowed past. So allow yourself just to be a sponge through the whole thing. Do not judge yourself if you can't smell something, see something, feel something. This is not a time for judgment. This is a time where you can just relax. So. Hello, Philippe. Now I'm going to shake it a little bit. I don't want you to get startled, but this will be good for breaking up a lot of stagnant that's attached, okay? See how this feels. Hey, hey, honey. Can you feel the warmth of the candle that's near you? Good. Kelly, if you feel it somewhere, that's where there's a lot of residual unhealthy energy that got absorbed that doesn't need to be there. Stuart, welcome. Kelly, thank you for the like. How does that sound and feel? I'm going to open the bag a little bit. All the way. Okay, now, you are feeling it. Oh, so glad. I'm going to take some out of the bag because some people need a little break from that sound. Oh, good. Yeah, 77. It covered your body in chills. Excellent. For those that haven't had any reaction to any of it, it's okay. Part of your mind, and I call the meat suit mind, wants to believe that it's all just bullshit. I was in that stage for a while, and then I started feeling things and noticing things and realized it's trying to keep you safe. It just doesn't know any better, and it's wrong. Energy is always felt. I'm going to do this above your head a little bit to break up all the stagnant stuck, especially when I open the bag. Yeah. Thank you for the heart. That was so cute. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, it's so cute. I love it. See if you can hear that. Hi, honey, I'm not talking about that topic right now. But I love you. Monique, you're very welcome. Hello, Angie. Welcome. Now see if you can feel this, maybe some heat. Go over your head again. As above, so below. And we want to balance it all out. Oh, good, David. You feel it in your ears. Good. 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 Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the hearts. Thank you for all the shares. Put these. Now I'm going to put this group at your feet so that they're constantly absorbing whatever is draining out of you. Can you hear it? Okay. Oh, thank you for the big loves. Now, moving on. This is black tourmaline. How does that sound make you feel? How is that? Goodbye, Stuart. Soothing like the ocean, good. Philippe, I know, that's why we moved on, my love. Good, yes. Good. Think of the shaking sound as rattles breaking up the stagnant stuff that should not be there. Nothing that is meant to stay to you and is healthy will ever be removed from you, my love. This is a safe space. Dark Angel, thank you. Welcome. Heart fluttering. Ooh, Kelly, wonderful. Moth landed on you. Excellent. I'm going to open the bag in a second. I'm going to give you a few more moments with the sound. Good. Now, time to open the bag. Ready? And like I said, this is black tourmaline. Hey, Robert. Welcome, welcome. Take a moment and allow the sound to relax. This is also clearing around your energy. Ready? Started to feel it in your heart. Good. There's been so much that's been happening to so many. Good. Good, Kelly. Now I'm going to take some out. Beautiful little chips. Now these are just some of what I use in my handmade protection crystals. Now, don't worry if some fall. They're falling to your feet to add a protection layer, a cleansing layer from above and below, above and below. Good. I am pushing this energy into your aura to dispel anything toxic and negative that doesn't realize it needs to go. Okay, now I'm going to take these and put them at your feet as well. Ready? Can you hear it? Good. Now those are at a pool at your feet to constantly absorb, transmute, clear, all right? So that's going beautiful for you, all right? So once again, I want you to take a breath in through your nose and blow it out of your mouth like a birthday candle. Hello, Shorty. Oh, mother of cats, I'm so glad. Now, take a moment and look at this candle. Again, recenter, because we just did a lot to you. Whether you felt it or not, we did a lot of cleansing. So, envision this white light absorbing into your entire being like a liquid sparkling goodness. Good. We're turning that pilot light in your heart back on, my love. Allow it to catch flame and fire now within inside you. Can you see it in my eyes? It's the light of your heart and soul. And it's burning bright. You just gotta let it flow. Lover of life, you're welcome. Shorty, thank you for the roses, my love. Thank you everyone who is helping me match that goal as well, and thank you for all the likes. Okay, we're gonna start on some more crystals, okay? And just so you know, through this whole thing, you're getting constant Reiki energy, okay? Oh, thank you so much, Pi. I appreciate it. Suze, you're very welcome. I adore all of you. I'm glad that I can do this for you. Now, we're going to go on to a crystal that not everybody has experienced, and some might actually feel it very heavily, very strongly. So, Thank you so much. Lover of life, thank you. Shorty, thank you. It's corn. Big love. Oh my goodness, I achieved the goal. Thank you so much. So this is Obsidian Tears. Oh, thank you for the heart. Thank you all for helping me meet that goal. Okay. Now, yes, thank you for the big love. I appreciate it. Thank you for the TikTok Shorty 78. Thank you, Lover of Life Sybil. All right. So Obsidian Tears. Sorry. Sorry. Appalachian Tears. Apache Tears. Oh my goodness. That's interesting. Depending who your ancestors are, certain ancestors who are watching needed to hear that phrasing of this crystal. Because I never really ever have said it wrong before. And they're saying I didn't say it wrong. Through cultures, through different timelines, it was all called certain things. But now we call it Apache Tears. So you might feel, right? Kelly said she never heard of this one. And for a very long time, neither did I. And then it was put into my existence. So you might feel a little emotional. This one is great for pulling out sorrow, guilt, shame, remorse that really is not yours or not needed any longer. Okay? So take a breath. In through your nose, out through your mouth, okay? All right. Okay. Oh, thank you for the cheer squad thing. Okay. Now, ready? Wherever the healing properties of this crystal needs to go for you, it will go. Do not worry about where it is needed. Oh, that's so cute. I got pizza. Thank you, Shorty. Mary Lou, welcome. This is Apache Tears. We're working on letting a lot of the sorrow, resentment, guilt. Yes, heart and soul, Shorna. Yes. This is a big deal one. That's why I wanted to do so much cleansing at first, then get to this. Because this is still a cleansing, but it's a different kind of cleansing. Mary Lou, thank you for the roses. Just so you know, they made me do a new one of these. I don't know. There's some kind of bear. They keep changing it. So thank you for all the roses. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the hearts. Thank you for all the shares. I love and acknowledge all of you. I'm glad I'm able to help you. Take a moment and focus just in on this. Oh, look, it's a high bear. That's cute. Thank you. All right. I'm going to try to push as much energy through this into you for your highest good. So as much as you need is what you will receive. Nothing more, nothing harmful, nothing you need will ever be removed from you. Only things that are no longer serving your highest good. And did you know that part of being able to be abundant and prosperous is having the belief system that you're worthy and deserving of it? And when you have guilt and shame and lack mentality stuck because of wounds, it is very, very unlikely to get to extremely abundant places without clearing a lot of that resentment and sorrow out, because it's like an anchor in a chain to some of the worst, lowest frequencies that you've had to experience. And you don't need to live at that level anymore. You don't have to live that place anymore. And that's why this is here for you now. It's the first of the month, and you deserve... It does look like a little person on the stone, right? I never noticed that, but it does. And we're going into your shadow work and your shadow self and clearing that out. Apache Tears is talking to your ancestors, having the communication you need to clear out so much that was left on your shoulders. And I'm sorry if any of this is triggering to any of you, but allow the tears to flow. If you need, go grab a pillow and scream into it. Get tissues if you need it, but let it out. Get it out in a safe way. That's why we're here. Guess who I'm glad? Manda G, thank you. River Brat, thank you for the music symbol. Sorry, I see the comments, but sometimes I'm not, it's not good if I interrupt the statements that they're making through me. So it has to come afterwards, but it's not ever meant as I don't see you and acknowledge your kindness and appreciation to you for it, okay? Whoever sends me gifts, it's not that I'm not seeing them, it's that I don't want to mess up the channeling that's coming through in some cases when it's so prevalent, okay? So please don't ever think I don't appreciate it, because it does make a big difference. Doing this with you means I don't have to work a different job. I can be helping you instead, and I appreciate that. I'd rather be helping you than anything else. I'll take a few more seconds on this. You have a major moment inside here that you're afraid to let go of, so we're going to use some malachite as well. Malachite is a master healing stone. I'm going to just tap away some stuff starting up here, okay? The frequency of the two is a unique frequency, even if it sounds all the same to you. Your energy, your soul, your aura understands and feels and knows the difference. And this is pushing powerful healing with powerful transmutation energy. Because your crown chakra has some blockages, and so do your third eye, that has to do with shame, guilt, remorse, all the I should have seen it, I should have known, if I didn't, then I must not be this, that, or the other, that gets stuck and blocks all of this. And that does not bring abundance, prosperity, or highest levels of joy to you. Keep breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth gently. Stacy, thank you so much. Welcome all who just showed up. We're getting some of that old residual out. Stacy, thank you for all the high bears. Okay, there we go. Now, tilt your head up just slightly. This is a safe space, but I want to work on your throat chakra and your chin chakra. Ironically, most people don't talk about chin chakra. There is one. It's just not one of your major 7. And it has a lot to do with self-confidence. And your throat chakra, obviously, you have been silent for too long, made to feel that you were supposed to not speak your truth. And that's not acceptable any longer. So we're healing that. Hiya, sweetheart. Good. I'm glad you feel a warming sensation in your throat. Now, some people I put on mute only because you're pulling and distracting from the energy of this, not meant as a disrespect to you, but we need to just focus in here. Kelly, I understand. I have had some childhood stuff myself, and these definitely help bring up the healing aspects that are needed from any of those childhood wounds. I know the sound bothers some, so I'm going to cycle this above and below. You might feel it all the way from your head to your toes and back up again. You might feel tingles or nothing. Every time you feel in doubt, just tell yourself, I am a sponge absorbing while I relax, recharge, and recoup. I am worthy and deserving of taking the time for me to heal and recoup. You put your phone on a charger so it can be at 100%. Time for you to feel the same way about you, my love. And Kelly, sometimes you don't need to know. Sometimes we can move on with the knowing that what the moment was is not as important as the fact that you've gotten through it and keep healing of all of it. And at some point, maybe it will come through, but it doesn't need to for you to be free of it, okay? So you have 2 energy meridians, no matter your gender, no matter your left or right hand dominant in any way. These literally help the flow of energy through your whole body. And if you don't have your energy meridians going and flowing in cycles through healthy ways, it can get really stagnant, and that's how a lot of health issues wind up happening too. Okay? I'm gonna switch hands. Ready? There you go. There you go. All the way down. Thank you for all the hearts. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the gifts. There you go. Some people might start feeling it in their belly. There's a lot of self-esteem, self-worth, self-deserving issues attached in the stomach and the gut. Solar plexus, sacral chakra plexus, sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra, sorry. So we're going to channel through root chakra, sacral, solar, heart. Because very often we get stuck and the feeling of secure and safety never gets to our heart. There's too much that has been done that makes us feel like that is not a possibility, or we're not worthy or deserving of it. And that is just simply not true. That was a wounded soul that tried to make you feel what they already felt. Doesn't make it a truth. And now is the time that we release that false belief that was put in us and cycle it through until we feel the truth that we are always safe. We are always well. We can trust in ourselves. Everything that happened before was a learning experience that we will never have to go through again. Everything that was done no longer can be done again. We are wiser. We are older. We are better. We are stronger. We are more secure. We are better than we ever were before. Renee, you're welcome, my love. Good. Now, some crystals I wind up using much longer than others, and you might think you don't need this, but every soul on this planet has it, at least in their ancestral line, needing this healing right now. Kelly, you're so welcome. I adore you, sweetheart. I adore all of you that are watching. Magical Garden, thank you so much for the roses. Thank you to all that's helping me meet that goal as well. Thank you for all the hearts. Now, although we can do a session just on these two, I am going to move on because I have so many crystals and so little time. I'm late for a very important date. Hello, goodbye. I'm late. But I'm not late. It's 8:38 on my clock, which means we are in the right spot for abundance and goodness. Now, I am going to put the Apache Tears right near you so that it keeps doing all of you while we keep doing the rest of this, okay? Kelly, thank you for the hi bear. Just Jonica, thank you for the hearts. Kelly, thank you for the hi bears. Okay. The next thing we're going to do, which one is calling? Let's see. Hey, hello, Queen D. Hello, sweetheart. Okay, so they want me to do one more kind of full cleansing, especially since we broke up a lot of stuff. Now, this is one of the things that I make. It has the black obsidian that we use, the black tourmaline that we used. It has selenite in it, pyrite, as well as a bunch of other stuff, as well as copper to make it an extra conduit. Yay, thank you, Lover of Life, for all the hi bears. Woot, woot. Hello, Anthony. Thank you, Kelly, for liking it. Now, okay, we're going to start at your crown. You might feel something, you might not. It's okay if you don't feel anything. Every time you think this must not be working, remind yourself you're just a sponge and you're relaxing. And you have nothing you need to do right now, my love. Anthony, hello. Hi, honey. When you breathe out, imagine that you're blowing out gray smoke, smog. And imagine all of that gray is negative that is no longer needed for you. Okay? MJ77, welcome, my love. We're just doing a big wipe cleanse to get all of it off, because this is kind of like a magnet for all the toxic, unhealthy, negative that may be attached. You might feel this right now in your solar plexus, in your sacral, and in your root. You don't have to, it's okay. Going down your legs, down to your feet. Now you have 2 chakras in the bottoms of your feet. That's why when they tell you to ground your energy, they tell you to imagine that through the bottoms of your feet grow almost tree roots down into the depths of the earth and cling to the earth, using the earth to transmute all the negative energy and recharge you with a grounded energy from Mother Earth. It doesn't hurt Mother Earth. It's the whole point. It's like our oxygen feeds plants, right? So in this way, Mother Earth gets fed and you get healed. And that's why it's a symbiotic relationship. I used a big word. I use symbiotic. The biggest pores we have. Yep. Oh, good, PJ. Feeling it. Just as you said each area. Thank you. Love you. Love you too. Mary Lou, thank you for liking it. Thank you for the 50 that we already got. Thank you. Thank you for all the likes. Veronica, you're very welcome. I'm glad I'm able to do this for you. Oh, thank you for the hi bears. Damaris 0124. Thank you. Now, I don't know if some of you are able to feel this, but we're good with this right now. Steph Shire, welcome. Guys, make sure that you click the share button at the bottom and share it with some people. Yes, that is much more the reason why outside you're able to sometimes be more of your true self. Inside with all technology and all that stuff can be very hindering, stagnant, or actually a depressant for some souls. Sue, you're welcome. We're going to move on to the next one. Dark Angel, thank you for sharing the live. Veronica, thank you for sharing the live. Thank you for all the hearts. Thank you for all the bears. Thank you for all the cares. All right. So, sorry, there was a lot of energy in a moment. I apologize. Okay. One more time, I'm going to show you the candle that we lit in the beginning. And I want you to refocus because we just did a heck of a cleanse and clear on you, okay? So, look into the candle again. Can you see it in my eyes? As I shine it into your soul? Good. Okay. Thank you for the high bears, Queen. Yes, I'm glad. All right, moving on. Now. Ooh. Kelly, yes, good. I'm glad. Time for some blue goldstone. Blue goldstone has beautiful properties. This will help with your clairaudience, your clairsentience. Also with your confidence, self-esteem, ability to speak your truth. Well, I wonder if I hold it up in front of the candle again like it did last time. Can you see it now? Look how much it sparkles. Blue goldstone is really so beautiful, and it is not, no matter if this wasn't with a filter or not, you cannot appreciate this as well on video as you can in person. It is just breathtaking. Talking about it like I sell it, but it is just, oof. See if you could feel that by itself with the energy of the white light. Isn't it stunning? Shelling Mama. Right now we're using this on your third eye and a little bit on your crown chakra. We're kind of just trying to push it up into your crown chakra from your third eye. Yeah, just heated up the crystal. By the way, that's how you know it's real. If the crystal doesn't get hot, it's fake. Okay. Now, it has jagged edges on this. And I'm going to pick away at, I don't want to say gross words at you, but there's like stuff stuck to you. And we got to get it off. This won't hurt you at all. Nothing we do will hurt. You're safe with us, okay? So, okay? Let's go. Let's get that off. Excuse me. There we go. Wipe that. There you go. Yeah, it was gross. Let's get that. Just kidding. Just kidding. Queen, I'm glad you got chills. You might hear some noise in the background, but that is definite confirmation that I just opened that up for you in a healthy, good way. So, okay. Now we're just gonna rub. It might feel cool, it might feel warm. If you hear all that loud noise, do not worry. We are doing something powerful here. Can you even hear the dogs? They're not my dogs. All is well. All is well. All is well, my love. All is well, my love. Little mare, you're welcome. Shell, I'm glad your belly has butterflies. It's such a good energy. It might feel weird, but it means it's waking up. Oh, you're very welcome, Just Jonica. Love you. We're going to work on your heart chakra with this a little bit. The yelling actually wasn't yelling from this side of the world. It was a bit of what I'll call my spiritual team being like, are you really freaking kidding? Shut up. Because something wants you to not be able to relax. Because if you're not being able to be in a relaxed state, then you can stay in a heightened cortisol level state, which is very unhealthy for you. That's why moments and times like this really are very healing for every aspect of your person. Aw, Mary, love you too. Jen, hello. Here we go. Now I'm going to show it against the light again. A message they have for you is never forget that there are sparkles and magic in every element of your life. You just have to be able to believe you can see it. And sometimes you need to add an element for it to be seen. Doesn't mean it isn't there. Just like your quality and your worth and your deserving levels. Same with your love. Okay? All right, we're going to move on to the next one. Yes, Shelling, Mama, magic is all around us. I just watched A Discovery of Witches. I read all the books, but the series was nice too. Butterfly feeling like a baby. Good. Okay, we're going to move on to the next crystal, which is peacock ore. Peacock ore is about joy and happiness. You deserve that. Now let's use this peacock ore and we're going to push it into your heart. Carrie, you're very welcome. Thank you, and you're welcome. You are almost trying to shield from the happy energy on some level. What's going on, my love? I know. Need a little rainbow fluoride with it. Rainbow fluoride. Because it's epic. See if you can see it. I don't want to drop it into the candle itself, but rainbow fluoride is an absolutely amazing crystal, but we're gonna just, like a laser, into your heart. Into your heart. In the most wonderful, beautiful way. A minty smell. Oh, it could be abundance. Abundance can also have a smell of mint. In certain practices, you would use mint in any spell work for abundance. Could, depending. I'm glad you like the different variety of crystals. Wait until you see the next one. Kimberly, welcome. Darlene, hi. Now, joy to the world. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. Jen, we're not doing that here. Stay for Reiki, or please, scroll on. I love you. Now, part of the joy hurt that you're not allowing in is from... Thank you, lover of life. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, lover of life. Truly appreciate it. Now, I'm clicking these together because the frequency of these, although it always will sound most likely the same to you, is a different frequency for your soul. And the combination will help push some extra joy into you. I need you to start saying to yourself, I am worthy and deserving of a joyful, happy life. Spirit's with you, Warren, if you have an itchy nose. That's how I know. It's one of the ways I know. That, or I'm sometimes dripping in sweat. Now I'm holding these in my hand and pushing it into your energy. Okay? So feel free to close your eyes if you want. You don't have to. Okay. For the highest good of the viewer, may they be filled with the properties and energy of these crystals for their highest good only. Ta-da! Sparkles! Good. Oh, geez, they want that at your feet. I understand we could have been a little gentler with that. Oy. Okay, so there's joy at your feet as well now. All right. I know which one they want me to go to next. Are you ready? It's a big deal. I've never used it with you before. Probably never on my channel before. Maybe once. This is pyrite. Pyrite is incredibly protective. Yes, Kelly, good job. Incredibly protective as well as amazing for abundance. It actually has a lot of properties. Take a moment and enjoy and absorb the sparkle of it. Where in your tummy, Jen? Above your belly button or below it? Mother of cats, I'm glad you love it. Thank you all for the likes. Thank you all for the gifts, for the sharing. Let's get this to as many people as possible. There's so many that are hurting or feeling depleted. Oh, that's epic, Kelly. It says, just held my pyrite today for the first time in a while. That's awesome, and I'm using my pyrite here. Future remember, there is a how to make a money bowl that is on my YouTube channel, and I use this pyrite on that. Jen, low is sacral, and it's understandable. So we'll work on that in a little bit more as well. So we're going to start with your crown chakra. Because believing you are wealthy and abundant and prosperous is not only a root chakra, solar plexus thing, but it also has a crown chakra connectivity to it. Thank you for the roses. Oh my goodness. Thank you, lover of life, Sybil. Andrew, welcome, my love. Believing you are worthy and deserving of it is one thing. Believing and being able to even imagine such a reality could be yours is a third eye crown chakra thing. Imperfect human 38. Hey, honey, yes, I am doing well. We all survived that ridiculous full moon. That was some powerful shit. There we go. Remember, you're just a sponge. There is no other job, and yet that is the most important job you can be doing right now. You spend all day of your life absorbing all the bullshit and all the toxic shit. Now it's time to absorb the beautiful, lovely goodness. Dee Dee, nice to see you, my love. Good, Warren, I'm glad. Some of you have a headache right now. Let's get rid of that. You know why? What I'm doing and saying is conflicting with the belief that got put inside of you that you aren't worthy and deserving of these things unless you work super hard, unless you do certain stuff, unless, because existing is deserving. So let's clear it out. There you go. Andrea, be a sponge and you will absorb it for yourself right now. There we go, that's much better. Now I'm going to work my way into your heart chakra. Do a little more cleansing there. Allie Bennett, welcome. Now you see me doing this motion, and it's to keep getting it to flow up from your root chakra all the way up. Many of you seem to get stuck at some point before your heart chakra. Seems like solar plexus. Okay. Welcome, Brooke. Okay. Good, up your left cheek. Good. Now you might feel energy running up both legs because I'm going back and forth, bringing it all the way up. Because our bodies are kind of like a upside down letter Y if you think about it. And yet all of it needs to be going all the way up and all the way down. There we go. There you go. Keep breathing. You kind of forgot to breathe. Now I'm going to put the candle near it again. Good. Some of you might have really felt that. Now, I'm going to leave this near your solar plexus chakra to work on both meridians onto the next crystal. Ready? Thank you for all the likes. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the roses. I appreciate it. Now, oh, okay. They'd like me to use 2 at once. 3. 2 and then 1. Okay. 2 and then 1. Oh, can you hear the train? And this is citrine. A train and then citrine. Now we use the pyrite, which not only is protection, but brings in so much money and abundance and prosperity. And citrine. Now remember, we were just talking about your solar plexus. Solar plexus is yellow. It also has to do with self-deserving, self-worth, self-love, self-confidence, self-esteem. And if you don't believe you're deserving of it, it can't come in. Okay? So, I have 1 in each hand. 1 is raw and 1 is tumbled. I'm gonna see if I can put it near the crystal, near the light again. See if I could do the other one without dropping it into it. Okay. Now, like a laser, I am going to push this citrine energy, raw and pristine, into your solar plexus to help break up all the toxic beliefs that were put in you that aren't supposed to be there any longer. Can you hear the train? Now remember, we have the frankincense and myrrh in the background, so you might still get whiffs of something, and that's what it is. Citrine is very beneficial. Now, I'm adding one more. Here's another tumbled citrine. They wanted 3 now. Little ASMR of it for you. What is Blue Fairy? Thank you for the roses. Christy, welcome. Gemini, thank you and welcome. Dee Dee, thank you for the roses. Kim, thank you for joining. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the shares. Right now, the sound you might hear is a abundance and cleansing sound frequency in the background. Some night sounds because I have my door open. And 3 different citrine crystals, the frequency of which is working where it needs to go. Can you feel the sound? There you go. I am worthy and deserving of abundance. I am worthy and deserving of prosperity. I am worthy and deserving of wealth and riches. I am worthy and deserving of a lavish lifestyle. I am worthy and deserving. That bothered somebody. Interesting. I am worthy and deserving of all good things. Yes, you are, you know. There is nothing that was done to you that changes that statement to be untrue. Now, I'm going to push extra Reiki energy, as I always do, through the crystals, but this time I'm directing it like a laser again directly into your solar plexus chakra. Thank you for the finger hearts and the high bears. What is blue fairy? Thank you for the lightning bolt. Thank you for the rose. Mar flower, welcome. Riley, welcome. This is citrine for those that just joined. We're doing an extra abundance, prosperity, energy for you. Star Bright, thank you. Thank you for all the hearts. Thank you for all the gifts. I appreciate it. These are so cool. Thank you. Okay. Now, ready? Different one. How cool is this little orb? This is pyrite again. Just a very different type of pyrite. It comes from a different place. Different in the way that this is tumbled and the other one isn't. This also comes from Brazil, where the other one came from Peru, I believe. It is beautiful. Thank you, lover of life, Sybil. I'm glad you like it. So, especially since it's the first of the month, we really want to push that abundance and wealth energy into you. The train again. It has always been, since I was a small child, my confirmation of good coming in. Choo-choo, motherfucker. It's coming. Especially if you're watching this. Oh. All right. What side would that be for you? Right side? Let's clear that up a little. Some are having some issues with belief systems attached to thinking something about you and your gender identity hinders you from making money and having wealth or deserving of it. Train whistle again, 9/11 on my clock. And it's very important at this time that we clear that out. Even if it's an everyday thing in your face, you can change that into something old by changing your belief system about it. Okay, so we're going to push this energy of this pyrite of wealth energy all into your aura on all levels, because there is no aspect of your being that doesn't deserve to remember that it's wealthy, and anything that's telling you otherwise is a lie at this point. Hello, sweetheart. Your root chakra seems to be having a few issues, so let's work on that a little bit. Tailbone is where your root chakra is, the place where you sit. So, even though you might not see it, Diane, thank you so much. Even though you might not see the crystal, it's down here, but it's at your root chakra. I'm not touching anything in any disrespectful way. If you feel any tingling or any sensations, it is not me being disrespectful. It's the energy flowing up through your root chakra, through your energy meridians. I just heard your root chakra is now red and gold. Excellent. Excellent. Hello, Jennifer. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the gifts. Feel free to send me these. It's another one of those TikTok live goals they put up. You don't have to, but thank you. Thank you for liking the live. As above, so below. As below, so above. Always, always with love. As above, so below. So below, as above. Always, always with love. With love. Very good job. You're doing a great job. Do you realize you're doing a great job? Because you're doing a great job. You really, really are. I'm so proud of you. The fact that you're even here doing this means that you understand how important it is to take the time to heal, recharge. Hi, Erin. Welcome, honey. Thank you for all the likes. Tapping the screen. Thank you, thank you. Ba-da-bop-bop. I appreciate you. Okay, so I'm going to re-show you the candle again. That way you can always recenter your energy in the most pure white light and energy. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Good. Now let's continue. Julie Storm, hello, sweetheart. All right, everybody, don't forget to click the share button. I'm sure there's people that would like to join at this point. We're going to move on to this incredible amethyst. Now, a lot of the crystals I'm using have protection qualities, but also other qualities, okay? And there's always going to be some ASMR, so if you don't like that, get off TikTok. There's always going to be some kind of noises. If it's pure silence, you could just put it on mute. Honestly, if sounds bother you, you could just mute this and it still would work. Energy does not need you hearing the sound, okay? So, hello, sweetheart. Now with this amethyst, it is a special one in its own way. I'm not sure if you've ever seen one that had all of these beautiful, I guess we would say striations. But because it's amethyst and white, it has a purity property to it as well as the powerful healer and protection it does. Thank you, tiger. I'm glad you like it. It was just a symbol of a tiger, so I was like, tiger. So, ready? See if you can feel this, where you can feel it, if you can feel it. There's no shame or anything if you can't. Now, I'm pointing it at you. And twisting. Although it's not hurting you, it is gathering all the tethers, the word is they're using. Especially your throat chakra. Somebody's... Oh, no wonder we're using this. Shield. Thank you. All right. Somebody really needs this on their throat chakra. So let's get that stuff out. Because if I'm coughing like that and I had to shield myself... Derek 321, thank you for joining. Kelly, thank you for liking the live. Now, I know it feels a little scary to expose your throat chakra a little bit, but it is a safe space, and we need to get whatever. Last Reiki session, I had to remove a binding from so many around their solar plexus. Tonight, some of you obviously are having a binding around your throat chakra to the point where something knocked this out of my hand, whether you believe it or not. That was a crazy energy. Yes, Kelly, when it comes through for sure. But so we're going to remove the binding that was done to your throat chakra. You probably have had a lot of sore throats in your life. Some of you even had to have like adenoids removed and shit like that. Possibly every time you need to speak your truth, you start crying or get angry instead of being able to just say no. And it's because somebody decided to silence you in the worst, ridiculous way. And we're not tolerating that anymore, are we? No! So, head up. Hold on, it's coming off. It's like getting the freaking stitches out of it. Whew, there we go, 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 there we go. That's gross. Let's get that off. Let's get that off. That's gross. Hold on, honey. Let me just wipe that off with you. It's like you're finally able to breathe for the first time clearly. Let's get all that crap off of you. It's like when you cut off a cast and the skin looks wacky and you're like, ooh, what happened? Amy, thank you. I appreciate the hearts. All right, so what you're hearing under my breath is just spirit talking through and clearing it out on many energetic levels as well as on light language level. When it happens, it happens. But that should help so many of you. All of you, honestly, that are watching, but some of you are going to wake up tomorrow and realize your throat doesn't hurt anymore. You're talking clearer. You're swallowing better. Some of you have been having problems swallowing, like there's a golf ball in your throat or something, and there isn't. Somebody shady just didn't want you to tell the truth about situations, and now you get to. Because how dare anyone try to cloister you? It's a good word, cloister. I'm not sure if that's the right word in this moment, but we're using it. Good. All right. Good. Y'all are doing such a good job. Refocus. There you are. There you go. Yay. We've got a little more to do if you'd like. Let's stick around and get some more done because they have others here. Now, Oh, dead honey, it's not that kind of video. Okay, so we have solidite. There's a lot of blue tonight as well. It's good for your throat chakra, though. So we're going to do that again. Different crystal this time, but... There you go. There you go. Alright. We have about maybe 20 minutes left, and then I'm going to stop. Good. Okay. Now, this is another one made by me. Healing properties. And this was created, has amethyst in it as well, as an organite conduit to push only the highest and best frequencies into you. And it can go right here sometimes if you need it. And some of you need it, so. Carol, you're welcome. Jennifer, you're welcome. There you go. There you go. Thank you for all the hearts. Thank you for all the shares. Thank you for all the gifts. All the comments, for being here with me. Work on the heart chakra a little more. See if you could feel and connect with this. Absorb like a sponge. Yes, you can double tap on the screen to send me likes. Amy, thank you for the finger hearts. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, one of you got me coughing. Oof. Okay. Ooh. I know it's one of you that just joined. Somebody's got a chest cold. Oof. It's definitely not me, otherwise I would have been coughing like that through the whole video. Okay. Going back to malachite for a moment. And they want me to use this with the amethyst again. Now, April, not it. Okay. No shame, no malice, no worries about whoever it is. I don't mean it like that. We're gonna work on clearing some of that up. Okay. Now, if you have a drink near you, feel free to take a sip. If you have water, definitely. I don't know why, Kelly. That's weird. Renee, it's you. It's your throat. Okay. It's because we're doing so much and your throat chakra hasn't really been activated or balanced before. So because we're going up and down both meridians as well into each chakra, we also did your chin chakra, which most people have probably never done with you before. And the combination will be doing that to you. But don't worry, it's just clearing out symptoms. Okay? That's why we're using malachite and the amethyst right now, because they're both massive healer and protection energy. Okay. I want to push these in. Hello, Erin. Hello, sweetheart. Into your heart chakra a little more. Oh, I'm going to do each of your ears right now, they're telling me. Okay, other ear. Good. Right into your third eye. Going all the way down. Erin Early, why is your heart broken symbol going on there? Kelly, thank you for liking the live. Thank you all for the likes. Jessica, welcome. Tiger, thank you. Okay, I'm going to start working on your solar plexus chakra and then sacral chakra a little more. You're not going to see them. I'm just going to keep tapping on the way down. Through all of this, you are getting constant Reiki energy. So just because you don't see my hands on the screen doesn't mean it's not happening, okay? Now you might feel this in your belly, you might not, but we are directing this energy. Alexis, hopefully, Marianne, thank you, thank you. Yep, you might feel a little nauseous, you might feel some heartburn. We're breaking the old yuck up and getting it out, okay? Erin Early, if you're still there, what's your heart's about? What's that about? Alexis, thank you. Root chakra, you might feel this going down your legs into your feet. You don't have to. There is no have-tos with Reiki, meaning you don't have to feel anything. You don't have to smell anything. Just allow your body to relax and absorb. Oh, I'm sorry, Erin. That obviously means he's not in a healthy energy space to feel capable of allowing you to be in a healthy, safe space. That's definitely something you're going to have to think about and work on for yourself and your quality of life. If you need, we can always do a session. Anybody that wants to book a Reiki session or a reading, you can tap on my name, use the link in my bio. No pressure, though. Jay Lee, you're welcome. I'm glad. Good, you're all doing so well, my loves. Now, they want me to switch to the amethyst and the Apache tears. Okay, so this might feel a little intense for some of you. Just keep breathing through it, okay? Merkaba, 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 Merkaba. Whoa. Okay. Old Chevy, welcome. Wow, was that a channel? Okay. Good, Warren. Very good. Very good. Merkaba, Merkaba, Merkaba. Good, Kelly. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Good. All right, I'm going to put the Apache tears at your feet. The amethyst is above your head. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the gifts. If you haven't double tapped the screen yet, if If you could, and you've been here for a while, I'd appreciate it. Think of it as showing gratitude, which is always rewarded by the universe. Same is true with gifts and donations. It's always returned times 10 in gratitude from the universe. Right now we're doing pure, universal Reiki energy. Archangel Raphael is here. Saint Lazarus is here. The Universal Reiki Masters are here. Monique, you're so welcome. I love you too, honey. Thank you to everyone who's joined me on this live. I'm going to be here for a few more minutes, but I'm going to say it again. I love you and thank you. Thank you for all the gifts. It makes it possible to go live. If you'd like to send any donations, you can click my name and go to the link in my bio. There's a spot where you can send donations. Karen, you're welcome. Thank you for the roses. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you for the roses. Lover of life, Sybil, thank you, thank you. Wendy, hi, honey. Thank you so much. Thank you for the rose, Megan. Thank you so much, lover of life, Sybil. Thank you, Amy, for the gifts. Thank you, guys. I almost hit my live goal that TikTok needs me to hit. If you want me to be back this Sunday, let me know. Oh, Monique, thank you for letting me know. You're so welcome. It's good to hear those kinds of things. I appreciate it. It helps. GAILF42, thank you for the rose. Thank you guys for helping me hit my live goal of gifts. TikTok always has little rules, so I thank you. Thank you for all the roses, all the likes, all the shares. May universal Reiki energy fill you on all levels. Ooh, I'm almost there. I almost hit my goal, guys. Yay! Thank you so much, lover of life. Warren77, I'm so glad that you enjoyed, that it was amazing for you. It makes me so happy to know that you are feeling it and it's helping and it's beneficial, because that's really the only reason I'm here on this planet, is to help others in every way that Spirit guides me to. So, okay, we're going to work on your heart chakra a little more, because it is battered and bruised. But boy, are you one heck of a light warrior, my love. Welcome, welcome. And if you're wondering why everything was done to you the way it was, is because it was part of your mission to prove that you would be able to survive through all that was done without tapping out and joining the darkness. You chose the path of light, of right, of healing, of evolvement for your soul. Kelly, you're so welcome. CT Peace, I'm so glad. Renee, I'm so glad. Monique, I'm so glad. You're all so welcome. I'm honored to be here for you and help in any way I can. Now, don't forget, I also have my manifestation journal that you can get through Etsy or Amazon that has all sorts of affirmations to heal every lack mentality that's ever been connected to any of your chakras. Using those will help. You can find that through, like I said, the link in my bio will find my TikTok store. You could go into Amazon and just type in the Ultimate Manifesting Journal or Loren Molloy, LOREN MOLLOY. Loren Molloy. Thank you, sweetheart, for all the roses. Thank you for the heart me. Yay. Those are all so cute. I appreciate them. Everyone that has sent me gifts and hearts, your gratitude and donations of care and monetary worth will be sent back to you times 10 in the best possible ways. Roxanne, thank you for the finger heart. That's really cool. Aw, thank you, Jennifer. I love you too, honey. It says it's a Reiki session. Hey, Jas, you really need to keep an eye on the topic. Okay? If you'd like, you can tap my name and book a reading. You're more than welcome to do that, okay? And don't worry about thinking like where the Reiki needs to go. It's its own entity in a way. It knows where it needs to go. It knows what you need and where it needs to heal. So wherever it needs to go, my love, that's where it will go. Wherever you feel it, whether you feel it or not. Dark Angel, thank you, my love. Brandy, hello, my lovey. Blessings and abundance, my dear heart. Get some sleep to you, my dear, and I'm glad you caught some of this. I am going to save it and put it on my YouTube so you can watch it again whenever you need. Okay? Just look up Loren Molloy on YouTube if you need. You're welcome, Kelly. Mandy, I'm so glad. Some of you that just joined me have some energy that we need to remove, so let's get that out of there. Oh, I'm glad. I'll see you on YouTube, my dear. Good night, sweetheart. Okay, I'm just getting all the little bits of yuck residue that's attached off. We broke so much away. There you go. All right, only a few more minutes and then I'm going to have to end this live. Remember, if you click my name, you could always book a reading if you would like a tarot reading of any kind. And you can still use the link in my bio there. And it will be able to get you to the place where you could book a reading as well, okay? Reiki is universal healing energy. I was born with a healing hand, meaning my aura around my hand is teal, It's a rare ability, they claim. Now I'm going to be getting off in just a few moments because it's almost 10 o'clock. Within the next 24 hours, I should be able to have this on my YouTube channel so that those that just joined can get the full healing and Reiki session. You have a beautiful, beautiful Monday as well, lover of life, Sybil. Thank you for all the gifts. I truly appreciate it. Alexis, oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm just going to end with a little more pyrite for abundance and blessings. Oh, thank you for the happy weekend, Katie Starkey. Okay. I'm going to send this energy into your whole being so that you have a prosperous and abundant month. Because you deserve it. You deserve a sparkling, lovely life. And it's racing in towards you. Could you hear the motorcycle engine that just appeared out of nowhere? Wayne, you're very welcome. Quiet introvert, hello. Merkaba, Merkaba, Merkaba. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the presents. I just need one more to hit my TikTok goal if anybody wants to send that to me before we leave. No pressure though. Oh, I'm so glad you're able to catch my live. And I'm glad you like all my content. Oh, you're welcome, long-eared varmint. It's a fun name. Oh, thank you, Katie. Thank you for helping me achieve the goal. I appreciate you so much for that. For some reason, TikTok is all about following all these little rules so that you're able to reach more people and do more things with live. So I appreciate it. Bugs Bunny, yeah, long-eared varmint. I love it. So just absorb this, because pyrite is not only a protection crystal, it's a money, wealth, abundance crystal. And through this whole Reiki session, this has been just near you, adding an extra layer. But right now, time for a few more moments of this beautiful, powerful energy pushed into you in the best way with divine light, divine white light. Allow it to glisten and fill your soul, your aura, your energy. Think of this as a layer covering every aspect of your being in protection and abundance. So the only thing you attract is abundance and safe, wonderful energy, interactions, blessings, miracles. It's all there for you when you allow it to be part of your reality. And now you're going to be able to. You are so wealthy. You are so rich. You are truly abundant. You are truly prosperous. Every aspect of your life, these things are now true, having to do with every area and aspect of your life, because it is your birthright. You are deserving and worthy of being safe, wealthy, and thriving. And you are now. You are worth so much more than anything you can imagine. Your energy, your magic, your unique frequency is all now a magnet for abundance, prosperity, and wealth, because these things are now who you are. Thank you for the rose. We're going to end at 10 o'clock and it's 9:56 on my clock, so 4 minutes left. Look how it sparkles. That's what you look like to one who can truly see. You are this sparkling, this magnetic, this abundant, this rich, that even your aura and energy and soul sparkles with the radiance of who you are. We are beautiful. Yes, that's right, lover of life, Sybil. And it is the distortion of this planet that we don't see it with our human eyes. I'm glad, Jennifer. Say it with me. I am abundant. I am prosperous. I am wealthy. I am rich. I am because I am. My existence makes these things a reality for me. Nothing that was done to me can take these properties away from who I am. I am manifesting these properties to me in all good ways, now and always. 2 minutes left. If you haven't double tapped the screen a bunch, go ahead. Get all those hearts on there so TikTok knows that you liked it. Any gifts you want to send, please send them now. We only have 2 minutes total. I love you all. Anytime somebody tries to diminish you in any way, remember that you are this sparkling energy, and they're just jealous that they are not able to be this like you are. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the hand hearts. Thank you for the high bears, the finger hearts, the roses, the fire, the pizza. Do you hear all that noise? You're going to wake up tomorrow and life is going to be different in the best way. Thank you for the hanging lights. Oh, those are beautiful. I don't know if that ever happened before on mine. That is beautiful. All right, I'm going to go in a moment. But never forget, you are a sparkling miracle made up of particles. And in this existence, you must be persistent. because you make a difference just by existing. I think that is from NAHKO and the Medicine Bear. Aloha. It's a great song. Anyway, you are a miracle made up of particles. I love you. This ends your Reiki session. I love you. You are worthy of all good things. Good night. Sleep well, and realize when you wake, you are going to be at your highest possible level of life. Congratulations. You are abundant, prosperous, and blessings are coming to you. I love you. Have a great week.